the spirit of it. I'm chilling with a homie. Decided I wanted to go get some snacks or something. I'm hungry or something from board or something. Some stepping, you dig? Wait until the algorithm send it out a little bit. Need the algorithm to send it out. Hold on. I'm like, damn, why is you talking too hard? Yeah, what up, gang? What's good with you? You're like, you thugging too hard. What's good?
What's up, brother?
Shit, man, how you been?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. You shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we still doing painting and shit?
Yeah, you know.
What's your line? You got a phone?
Yeah.
What's your number?
908 691 5313.
When you available?
Let me see, tomorrow. So after that.
All right, yeah, so I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Word. Peace. Word. Now you see, what's that? The newest electric Tesla. What the fuck was that? Well, I'm showing you. Like I be on top of my thing. Whether it's the field of like masculine man shit or other shit. Like I got it locked up, resourceful like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta go out and find it. It's gonna find me. I'm just walking to the store. And you see? I'm just cold. I got a hoodie on, but it's hot out here because at nighttime it gets so cold, and in the morning time and all day it's been cool as fuck. And I'm just walking to the store. I never do nothing all day. You see, I'm talking about? That's a rich nigga. You stop him like, you still do painting? I'm a professional painter. Even House.com will tell you. You know what I mean? I mean, someone got to pay me $65 to $100 to paint. You feel me? And I do huge projects, but I never like them. The last project, I'm like, I'm through with this shit. I'm an artist. I'm gonna stick to what I know, but it pays a lot more than the music was paying me. You feel what I'm saying? It paid a lot more to be practical than what the music is paying me. So I stuck to that for a little bit, but then it came with a lot of agony when the employees don't show up and different shit like that. And I still got to fulfill these contracts. It's up to the channel, y'all. It's up to the channel to turn up. Still got to fulfill the contract. So, but there's some people that they won't let me go. They're gonna keep hitting at me to do certain things because of how I do it well and how my network is. You understand? Like my organic network. My organic network is different. You feel me? My organic network is up. It's up. I'm Mr. Popular everywhere. And if they don't know me, they won't come towards me. Feel me? That's how people hit me up to market shit all the time, man. I get more money for just showing up, talking to somebody than putting in work. What's up, brother? More money for showing up, talking than actually putting in work. Because I'm an advisory. But anyway, I came to talk about the Bounty Killer show, you know? It's kind of crazy. The Bounty Killer show is crazy. How they booed Bounty. Sub to the channel, y'all. They booed Bounty Killer. Allegedly, they booed Bounty Killer, but I think the perception is off. You know what I mean? I believe that in the culture, they would expect that Bounty Killer would go at whoever, because he's Bounty Killer. You feel what I'm saying? But here's the thing where I'm like, nah, they ain't booing Bounty Killer. They actually booing the fact that they shut the mic off and all that. That's what they booing, not Bounty Killer. They couldn't boo Bounty Killer. He's had all these rivalries. And it's because he's in the U.S. don't mean that stops his career path. Feel me? Straight up. So they ain't booing Bounty Killer. Let me rescue the general. Somebody trying to crash the man's career. They're not booing Bounty Killer. They are booing the fact that the promoters and everyone turn off the mic on the stage and everything. They got to do that. This is not like a show in Jamaica where like you're gonna bite up the place. They have a program and they have to stick to it. Everything is money and all that. You did your slot and that's it. I'm saying, but it's also controversial too, Because if they allow you to sit there and bash somebody, you know, they might be booking the artist next. You know what I'm saying? They might be booking Alkaline next. They might be looking at Alkaline like he to come up for the show and you sitting there bashing him, so they're like, shit, we can't allow it and cut it off. It could be different reasons. However, I truly believe that they just locked the mic off and all that because it was the end of the show, the event, and this would have took it to another level, so they just locked it down. That's what I believe. Feel me? If you think different, just put it in the comments. Up to the channel, y'all. Like the video, send it up, share the live, share it to Bounty, share it to his fans, real quick. You feel me? So I truly believe that it's because Bounty time was up on the show, and if he continued anymore, then it wouldn't have been the show that it was. And it could be politics too, because a lot of people like Alkaline, because they like freaky stuff. And they like freaky people. You know what I'm saying? So you got the world of diversity of people, beliefs, and feelings, so they're going to like freaky people. So you might not be freaky, and you might not want somebody to be freaky, but they're going to be freaky because people like freaky shit. You get what I'm saying? People like freaky people. It's just the way I've seen it. So it's hard for you to bash a person that's freaky because the freaky people going to like him. Y'all feel me? Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. No, I can't say farted so loud that it's good. See, I just said it for you. Just sub to the channel, y'all. Sub to the channel. I'm trying to get a couple, like I got this organic snack. I'm trying to get a couple snacks that are good for me. Maybe some cashews or something. But I'm real God. So I don't think Bounty Killa show flopped in the sense of like they're booing him. I think they're in America, you gotta, things go at a certain protocol, you get what I'm saying? And that could be the reason why the mics are shut off or anything of that nature. And also Brooklyn has a lot of homosexuals, a lot of LGBTQ people and all that stuff, and they all don't wear dresses. So therefore, like, you got to watch what you're saying. So the show might have seen that as a liability and cut that off too, because he's going to Alkaline with the freaky stuff. What else can he go Alkaline with? You know what I'm saying? He done made money. He done did shit just like you. You can't go at him like he a loser. He's successful like you. Probably more successful than you at this point. Feel me? Probably more successful than you at this point. So he can't go Alkaline like that. He's got to like slow down. So I think they just shut it off because of the fact that it's a liability. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? I believe it was a liability, and they did that, and or he finished the show, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's showtime was over. You dig? Showtime was over, my dude. So that was it. But people are saying that, ooh, Bounty Killa got booed and all this extra shit. I don't think so. Sub to the channel, y'all. I don't think so. I think Bounty Killa doing what he's supposed to do as Bounty Killa. He's always going to feel that way. He's never going to mind his business. He's always going to be projecting at others because that's just Bounty Killa. You get what I'm saying? So he's always going to project to others. You dig? Because he's Bounty Killa. That's just all it is. So now I don't think he got booed. I don't think none of that is real. I think that's just a part of it. You feel me? And if everybody pay attention, they'll realize that now, if he got booed, they would have booed him from the first 5 to 10 minutes on stage. You know what I'm saying? Or the first, yeah. It's not that. It's because of how the timing and everything. So like, Bounty Killa career ain't falling. It just started to rise. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't falling. His career is coming up. He's just got to follow the rules and regulations. You feel me? Simple as that. When you go to Rome, do as the Romans do. You just got to follow the rules and regulations, Bounty. This is the U.S. This is Brooklyn, New Jersey. You know, the tri-states and other areas involved. It's different people, different beliefs, different feelings about shit. You get what I'm saying? So you got to, this ain't where you're from. Man, this coffee is old. That shit older than last year. You know what I mean? So I think Bounty Killa show was perhaps a good performance, but I think the outcome is that he just needed to like get off the stage at a certain time, and he didn't. You understand what I'm saying? Because he had the crowd. So because he had the crowd, he feel like, well, fuck it. Let me take it there. He didn't get off the stage on time is what I believe. I don't think he got booed. I don't think his career is falling. None of that. So most of you vloggers and people out there probably getting paid to say that Bounty Killer shit is flapping. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's necessarily because he mentioned alkaline. You know what I'm saying? That could be a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because of the fact that the show is supposed to be over for him. And if it's because of alkaline, then alkaline with them people, and they got to protect their commodity. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, if it's with alkaline, because of alkaline, then that's a problem. But I don't think it's because of alkaline. If it's because of alkaline, messing with a nigga performance and stuff like that, that's an issue. I probably should use the phone to pay, but I'm gonna just pay with the cash. Then that would be an issue. Sub to the channel, y'all. Can I have a milli? Can I have a casino be specific? Just a little bit rougher. You know what I'm saying? So Bounty Killer, you're showing flat, bro. In my opinion, you just need to know the position you got to play in this area, in this place called America. You feel me? You just got to know what to say or do or listen, because it's not where. You know what I mean? Thank you. Ain't no big bro shit in certain places, you know what I mean? Ain't no big bro stuff. Ain't no all of that extra stuff. So you gotta watch what you do, Bounty. That's just real nigga shit. So if it's about alkaline got a lot of fans out in New York. Did I grab the mile? Did I grab the black mile? Oh yes, you did. You certainly did. It's in my pocket. Yeah, so I think Bounty just gotta live and learn. You're never too big to fucking be humble. You gotta live and motherfucking well learn. That's what I believe, you feel me? You're never too big to be humble. So now Bounty Killer's learned those lessons because his market is Caribbean. His market is mostly Caribbean. But New York got a lot of Caribbean people. But New York also has a lot of gay people, a lot of open thinkers, and things of that nature. So if you're gonna go at alkaline in New York, you're not gonna win that battle right there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to win that battle right there. And in order to go at alkaline, you got to have his accolades in the sense of like, alkaline is like and on YouTube, he gets a lot of awards, right? On YouTube, he's okay. Alkaline, you feel me? So alkaline is not like your level, and his followers are different. So I feel like if it's about alkaline on Bounty Killer part, he just trying to look a hype. And like crossover to alkaline kind of crowd. You feel what I'm saying? Because alkaline kind of crowd is just gonna sway. They sway like that. So they want that type of hype, is what I believe. You see, you already have Vibes Cartel, you're doing good. Most of your people you brought up are successful. Leave alkaline the fuck alone. You feel me? Leave alkaline alone. Because alkaline need to make money just like you. You see what I'm saying? So you keep that in our culture. And shit like that in Jamaica, that's where everybody should tour and come to Jamaica to see all the clash. You see what I'm saying? Anything else, you just make it like phonograph and performances. In America, you don't do the clash. In America, when niggas clash, they go bar for bar, song for song. You see what I'm saying? Straight up, they do it on records. Not necessarily performing. Niggas will go and spit something on the record and niggas will hear it like, yeah, that nigga throwing shade or he licking shots. You see what I'm saying? They don't wait till their performance. They do mostly. You know what I'm saying? So you're in the different fields. It's a different economy. You know what I mean? And then if you're dissing a nigga in these fields, you could get sued too. You feel me? So you got to play it right, Bounty. You got to know the game. Like, you got to know the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the game. You know the game where you know the game and that's where it stops. But the game is vast. So you got to know the game, bro. But I don't think they booed him because of what he said about alkaline. They booed the promotion thing, and it just happened at the same time. They shut down the stage, and it just happened at the same time that he had mentioned that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But come on, the show was electrifying in a sense. So I don't believe he got turned down. You feel me? Sub to the channel and stuff, y'all. Like the video for me. Sub to the channel, like the video. So the thing about it is he just wants some alkaline fans to come over this way because they ain't paying them no attention. You feel me? Alkaline fans don't care about none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So therefore they want some of that attention because alkaline seem to be doing good. And that's what I believe. I believe they formed an alliance to go against Alkaline because Alkaline is the only one that's standing in their way because he has the vendetta people over there. You feel me? That's what I believe. I'm outside, I'm close to an app, so I'm paying attention. So Bounty Killer, just learn the game. I know that you're in a different place. That's my oldest son right there. Yeah, that's my oldest son passing his Audi shit. Bought the nigga a Honda Civic. He never came for the car. He went and bought himself an Audi. Little bougie ass bitch. He a bougie bitch. You feel me? Bought him a Civic, y'all. Me and my rich friend bought him a Civic, and this nigga, hold on, he ignored us and went and got himself a Honda, get himself a Audi. You know what I mean? Little punk ass nigga. Like, what, you think you're better than us? I'm proud of him. Yeah, we bought him a Honda Civic, and he has, before he come pick up the car, he went and got himself a whole Audi. You know what I mean? That was my oldest son. He's like 22. He's gonna be 23. You know what I mean? He's got his career together. He got everything good. I don't gotta worry about them niggas. Them niggas gonna hold themselves up. You know what I mean? Straight up. He just passed by. I seen him staring at me and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, I thought this was him pulling up on me. I'm like, oh, damn. Because he's extremely intelligent and stuff. I already know I gotta, like, tighten up real fast. Like, shit. Little Aquarius genius. I'm proud of my son for the things that he's achieved on his own. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of my son. I'm not the one that got him in Penn State for. He just like, he did everything himself. Like my son did everything and got himself in the Penn State and on the big campus. You know what I'm saying? He got himself the job that fits his curriculum. So it's like it's a career that he's getting into. That's the same job that he works. I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he also like have a resume of working for the state police in the sense of like that was his job at the college. I mean, that's what they put him in type shit. So that becomes a part of his portfolio. The guy is very smart about shit, you know what I'm saying? So like he set his life up. So that's why when I bought him the Honda Civic, he's like, man, fuck you. My ambition is up. You know what I'm saying? It's like the sky's the limit. So a week or 2, 3 weeks later, I see him in an Audi. And I saw the Audi, I'm like, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what I did. You know what I'm saying? I ignored what my parents wanted to give me because they're rich. And did it on my own. That's why I'm still thugging now, because I ignored my rich parents. You know what I'm saying? I came out here in the streets and started thugging, you know what I mean? And felt more free-spirited about the streets than I did about my home and my upbringing. You know what I mean? Because it was a good upbringing and all, but it was stifling in a sense. You feel me? So the streets took on to my life. Yeah, the streets took on to my life, and that's where I got my pain. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got my pain. And then my memories are my pleasure, the memories of the innocent days. That's the pleasures I have. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think about the memories. They just pop in when I need to feel, when I need to heal. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember there was good moments. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Bounty, you got to know the game. Like, you should, right now you're 50-something years old, you're talking crazy. You're talking crazy. At 50-something years old, you're talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be in the young boy game. You can't let it go. You got to grow, Bounty. You got to go. You got to grow, because here's the thing. You could be on the vlogs and the podcast and be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, Bounty Killer. You could be on the vlogs, you could be on the podcast, and you could be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, Bounty Killer. I'm telling you right now, instead of you going at these little young niggas and all these new artists and shit like that, nigga, just stay in your lane. The Bounty Killer you made, your legacy, this and the third. Make money from that. Make money from that. You see what I'm saying? But going at Alkaline and all that shit ain't nobody trying to hear that, especially the young people. The young people ain't trying to hear that. Just because he came up with a song that says he eats ass and he tattooed his eyes dark. But look, Vybz Kartel bleach. And he talk about different things, and that's your guy. So you gotta leave Alkaline the fuck alone. You know what I mean? If it's not gonna benefit your career to keep going at him, obviously. Alkaline got a lot of YouTube awards. YouTube made Alkaline. The people made you. You see what I'm saying? The people made you. Jammins or whoever bust you, they made you. YouTube made people like Alkaline, Tommy Lee. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas came up on their own mostly. You feel me? Them niggas came out with songs they wanted to sing. You feel me? Being the Man and You came out with songs that was written for you and given to you. You see what I'm saying? And y'all niggas got allowances over time until you became the giants that you are. And that's in real life. Step to the channel. That's in real life. Y'all don't even own most of the music from back in the days that you sang. Most of y'all don't own that music. You see what I'm saying? But Alkaline and them, they own their thing. Most of it. Unless they sign a contract that says somebody have the publishing for a while. So learn from these niggas. That's what you need to do. But you used to say fuck gay niggas. I used to say fuck the Baphomet. I used to say all this shit. So now you're stuck underneath that. You know what I mean? You can't go here and you can't go there. You got to keep going straight like arrow. Remember that, you know? Straight like arrow. Protesting that you're straight, man, doesn't make you straight. It doesn't make you anti-gay either. It just makes you homophobic. Saying, Bounty Killa, you have to be careful because what you're projecting is homophobia in a new age society. Saying, if you're not fucking ass, don't worry about the man that's fucking ass because this is a new age society. So Bounty Killa suffers from extreme homophobia. So did he get molested? Is he fantasizing about men and masculinity? Why? Because most of his fans are men. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes both ways with him and Beanie Man. Beanie Man, you're girly. Are you questioning your sexuality? Bounty Killa, you're always knocking a nigga. Are you homophobic in the way that you may see gay people in your mind when they're not even there? You're going crazy about their activities when you're not even involved? That's more homo than the homo man. Don't you know that? Because it's in your mental. So if you're gonna go Alkaline for being a homo man, if you're gonna go Alkaline for being a homo man, that means you're more homo than he is because you're thinking about all his activities instead of your own. That's homophobia. See? That's homophobia. Because we're on the earth, the mothership floating through space and time. You go over here, you're gonna have fish. You go over here, you're gonna have turtles. It's pretty simple. You know, some turtles don't necessarily do what fish does, even though it swims, right? So, if you're going to Alkaline, sub to the channel, my people. Sub to the channel and turn it up with some likes and stuff. If you're going to go Alkaline, that means you don't have your priorities straight. You see, but then you need to attach yourself to other people's energies. That's energy vampiring. That's energy vampiring. Alkaline is not calling nobody name, and I don't necessarily like Alkaline. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you keep saying that the man are gay, and this, and you're not bow out, and you're not selling out, then what the fuck you doing on the stage? Because somehow there's a gay man involved in it somewhere. What you doing on the stage? He might not be openly gay. You see me? What you doing on the stage? What you doing in Brooklyn then? Huh? So Bounty Killa suffer homophobia, which means that he fantasizes more about homosexual activities than what the homosexual man does. You see the psych? All right, peace. Hold on, let me read some of this stuff. It's what? Do 1,000 what? 1,000. I can't see. Louis, big up yourself. It's hard for me to see with this glare. But whatever you're saying right now, big up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wish the comments will stay after the live so I can see what the people say and re-interact type stuff. But it doesn't. Just sub to the channel, you know what I mean? Sub to the channel and get my email and stuff like that. Or go to the social medias like IG or TikTok and hit me up where we could DM each other and all that. But sub to the channel type stuff, y'all. And like the video so it could go up. But Bounty Killa, you suffer from homophobia. And that homophobia is hurting your career. You see, because you're worried about what a gay man is doing, like how you was obsessed about Mr. Vegas being gay. Almost like you need to know, you need to offer him your dick to make sure he's not gay. You're too obsessive about things. See? So now you go to Brooklyn and you're gonna say, oh, whatever. No, they think that's the reason why the show shut down. But I'm telling the general public that the show shut down because of the time slots and time when things are supposed to shut down by orders and orders of operation, perhaps. And it just make Bounty Killa look bad. They just did that. They just wait for the perfect time to put Alkaline ahead. You get what I'm saying? Sub to the channel, like the video for me, y'all. Turn up the likes on the video for me, y'all. Sub to the channel. Sub to the channel. I'm actually with a group of people chilling, but I had to take off a little bit and come talk to y'all. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. Bounty Killa, you're suffering from homophobia. Seeing? So all the gay people need to go at Bounty Killer shows. Go to Bounty Killer shows and be gay and see his reaction. Seeing if you can't control yourself, then dog, you're not fit for this game. You understand? You're not fit for the game. So what you're fit for is just where the culture took you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're in Brooklyn and you're worried about gay people, then I don't know, you got your priorities fucked up because you can't take gay out of New York. You see, in New York, it's the culture of you do what you want, do what thy will. You see what I'm saying? Do what thy will in New York. That's why everybody want to go to the Big Apple youth. You see, you can't go there and tell a man that he shouldn't suck penis. You can't do that. See? You have to go there and do what you're supposed to do in the sense of your performances, make your business, and that's what New York is about. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm in Manhattan waiting to go to the I was going to the West Coast, but first I was in Manhattan. And some Russian guy or some guy from overseas come to me and ask me if I want to sell my ass to him. No, I'm a Rasta. No, I'm supposed to flip the fuck out. But I recall, I'm in New York. So I can't bug out. This is their norm. This is their norm. You see, because I'm in New York. When the guy asked me to sell my ass, I'm getting ready to get real busy on this motherfucker. But then I'm like, wait, I'm in New York. That's what they'll do. If you're not with it, you'll tell them to chill and you move on. But it don't shock nobody really in New York because that's the type of place you are. See me? So you can't go there bashing homosexuals at all. It's just not going to work out for you. See? Bashing homosexuals there is not going to work out for you. So if you was bashing alkaline on a homosexual level, then particularly you're going backwards in life. See? You're going backwards in life. You have a gay son. Focus on your corrections. You see what I'm saying? Jawa's Lifeline representing the NDEtv9, the spirit of it. Let's go, turn me up and share my live so some of your friends and stuff could share the same opinion or be objective towards me together. You know what I mean? And put some likes on the video for me, please. It don't take nothing for y'all to do that, please. You know what I mean? Because Bounty, y'all be sending subliminals. Everybody's sending subliminals at me, but y'all don't want to say nothing to me because y'all don't want me in the bakery. Y'all don't want me to be bakery because I'm going to change the ingredients of the cake. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to change the ingredients of the cake. But come on, man. Come on, man. You fit more off to have your own alliance vlog and podcast type shit. And then drop singles here and there about inspiration and endurance and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And then collaborate with people like Chronic Law. You get what I'm saying? And Squash. Come into the international market and shit like that. Stop worrying about the area war and certain crew and certain this and that. That's what you need to do. How Elephant Man come get a hit over all of y'all motherfuckers, man? Elephant Man come and boom! Hit! Vibes Cartel didn't get that type of hit since he came out of jail. Let's keep it real. Beanie Man, he didn't have one. Let's keep it real. Bounty Killer, he didn't have one. Let's keep it real. What me say? None of them boys don't have no hit. Me have a hit right now. It's not a lyrics song. It's a rhythm. It's a rhythm. Seeing it's an album a rhythm, but it's a hit. You see it? Well, it's not a hit. It reached a milestone on some platforms. That's not a hit. But we're talking about Billboard and something there. Being a man, you don't get no Billboard for one. Bounty can't get a Billboard. Vice Cat, you not on Billboard like that. Bumble Rascal, Elephant Man come out and just Billboard for all that one like that. Elephant Man have a hit. Because on a turn what listen to the blood clot game. On the turn in worthless. Elephant Man come just come play with the pum them and all of a sudden excitement back in the dance hall again. Him have big hit him there on tour. Him there in the same plane like uno. A long time when I hear from Elephant Man, we have to move with the blood clad people. Elephant Man a rock with the people. Elephant Man a rock with the people. See? Elephant Man dead with the people. Elephant Man a party with the people. Elephant Man let it go. You see? And sway. Elephant Man knows that people want to have fun and have fun. People want to let go of them problems and they don't want to dwell upon it too much because it will tear them up. You see? So Elephant Man says, let's just have fun. People like Ellie. Me always a trouble elephant man per line and thing. Actually, I want him wake up and come back, come make dance all nice again. That's why I trouble you per line, elephant, and say you for work with the homosexual people and this and that. Because why you just come make music nice again in the sense of partying. See? Because you're great at it, brother. Your pirating skills them are at A1. You can pirate a song and make it into a trend. Yeah, and people like your feet. People like your feet, elephant man. People like your feet. You see, you don't know if you want blonde or orange here or nothing. People like your feet. People like your feet, elephant man. Bumbo clot them, I say. You come and drop a blood clot hit on them right away. Bounty killer, you're not paying attention. Cartel, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay? You should let one of your old songs billboard again. You want a fucking billboard, Cartel? Remix one of your old songs them with me. Remix one of them with me. And the shit shut off again as a different material. As a new song. Sin? Yeah. Joey's lifetime full of flavors and bars, you fuck. See, so you ain't get no billboard, man. Y'all in the game and y'all strong. Y'all got money. I can't understand why y'all can't billboard, though. That's crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all could reach the Grammys but can't get a billboard? That don't make no sense. Like there's a glitch or something. But Elephant Man came out and get a you know what I mean? A hit right away. I can't read all that right now. I got my other phone. Not right now. Elephant Man came out and get a hit right away, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Saying leave the Batman people to do their Batmanism, because them still up on earth, and start coming to formation as stronger. If you're really straight and heterosexual, then you do straight and heterosexual things, period. You don't worry about gay men and their affairs or what Alkaline wants to do with his life and his... You understand? John Public must know what's good for them and what's not. Simple as that. See? People can make them own decisions, no bounty. You understand what I say? Easier so. That is my goddaughter. I don't want them to see me over here. Damn, dog. I ain't got no goddamn money for everybody. I ain't got it. No. No. Already the answer is no. I don't give a fuck. They ask. The answer is no. You're bounty killer. Big up yourself, King. But you need to learn a lot. Plus you have children. You have children probably alkaline age. So you gotta know how them sway. How them sway, you know? You gotta know. Saying? And don't be hypocritical saying that you're God or something like that. But forget what you said on an interview. God's don't shit in people's bed and things like that. You understand what I say? How you been?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
That's what's up.
Clean and sober.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
2 years.
You have a baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. That's what's up. Like I said, that little girl, she probably like 14 now. From the day she was born, you know what I mean? She brought the mother right there, brought her to me because I've mentored the mom when she was like 12 out there trying to get up with grown men. I'm like, you know, you don't do that. You see what I'm saying? So like she learned, but she ain't learned. So like her grandfather and everybody like made sure that I was around so she could have a moral person. So I'm saying, but me and her, we don't get along. Me and the moms too much. We argue. She argues. She's like that kind of clean saint type shit. You know what I mean? So in the streets now, when the young girls see me with her friends and her little crew, oh my Godfather, let me go ask him for money. Let me go to his house with my friends when I'm out there in the summertime type shit. And it's like a lot of pressure, bro. It became a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. I'm responsible. I got a few goddaughters and sons and shit like that that just chose me to be that for them in the streets type shit. And I look out for them. I really do. I really play the role. Excuse me. Bounty Killer, big up yourself. Don't call my name. Saying? Bounty Killer, don't call my name. Vibes Cartel, don't call my name. What I say? None of uno me mention and don't call my name star. Saying? Show the world so on the soft and don't call my name. That me I say. Me attack, come me attack. Me not violent like uno. Uno don't call my name. So Bounty Killer, don't call my name. Show the world that you're soft and don't call my name. Saying Elephant Man, don't call my name. Show the world that you're soft and don't call my name. Beanie Man, don't call my name. Show the world that you're soft and don't call my name. Vibes Cartel, don't call my name. Show the world that you're soft and don't call my name. Yeah? No. Can't mention Jawai's lifeline. Not there, no time. Nobody, no entourage, nobody at all. Can't mention Jawai's lifetime. Remember me tell you. When I have to show the world so on the soft and don't mention me, yeah? Yeah. When I have to respect the psychology. Show the world that you're soft and do not answer me. Don't do it. See? That go for Beanie Man, Bounty Killer. You see me I say, who else me mention? Elephant Man. You see me I say, who else me mention? I mention a bunch of people, Alkaline. Uno don't call my name. See? Uno have to show the world so on the soft. So if uno don't call my name, you know. Oh, yeah, check the psychology. See? Because everybody knows so on the soft one, so no call my name. You have to show the world so on the soft. You have to prove to the world so on the soft. None of them can call Jawai's lifeline name because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to call my name. I'm afraid to call my name. That me I tell you. They can't act like they don't know who the fuck I am. Because we all know that we all know that my name ring bells. You know what I'm saying? So they all know who the fuck I am. You feel me? Because my little name ring bells. You know what I'm saying? So like they know who the fuck I am. So they can't act like they don't know who I am. Out. They can't act like they don't know who I am. They know who I am, but they won't call my name because they soft. They're scared to call my name. They don't want real competition. They want conditioned competition. They don't want real competition. They don't want raw talents and skills. They want made up people to go against. Because you can break down made up people, you can't break down someone that was born like that. None of them not gonna call my name, I promise you that. Not Chronic Law, none of them. I'm not brave enough to do all of that. Them are gonna ignore me like me. Oh, are you that? You see, that's all they can do. Oh, are you that? Sure. I intention them want. But them not call my name. Them gonna send subliminals and them shit. But we do bar for bar in this bitch. So if you want to fuck around and find the fuck out. It's not saying when it comes to bar for bar, in the sense of like being killers and all that, you might probably a bigger killer than me. But bar for bar, y'all can't fuck with me if we go song for song. So they won't call my name. Because our minds have different substance. So they can't call my name. So that's what I'm telling you. Show the world that you're soft and don't call my name. None of them can't. I don't give a fuck what you say. I've been talking shit for a while. Sharing my raw opinion and shit. But I do it weird. I do it weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? So this shit will make a nigga want to do something. Say something. But they don't do it because I'm teaching them self-control at the same time because they can't call my name. It's an open world. Call my name. Tag me in it then, bitch. And see. I'm up for it. So let's see. That's up for it. Let's see, man. You know what I mean? Them don't want them career and them way of bruise. Them don't want them way of settle down or them career. So them not gonna fuck with people that's in the industry but outside of the big channel. Them not gonna do that because them afraid. Them don't want to let in certain people, but me in long time. I mean, just a sit down and a chill. Anybody can tell. The group of people who pass can tell you. You see me I say, can be put on a show right now in this city, the whole city I go turn out. And that may I show you. Not the whole city, but enough for indie I go show it. So anywhere me put on a show, me already know says a certain amount of people going to show it, right? They're going to show up and perhaps show up. I know that. It's organic. You see? Yeah. Right here in this city, if I put on a show right now, I'm telling you it's going to be a good turnout. If anybody want to do it with me, hit me up. It'll be a great turnout. I could get the whole city to come out, real talk. It has to be a big enough place. But I could get the whole city to come out. I guarantee all the tickets will be sold. Guaranteed. In this city, in the surrounding areas, hell yeah. In this city and the surrounding areas, I put on a show, the city gonna show up. But put on a show like Plainfield, the city gonna show up. You feel me? There's certain places, if I put on a show, the organic thing there with me, they're gonna show up. There's lots of different controversial reasons they will show up. You feel me? Tickets gonna be sold. I know that. I was waiting till I bought a property. Feel me? I was waiting till I bought a property, and with buying that property, I'd be able to put on my organic shows and stream them and let people pay for the views. You see what I'm saying? No, that's my idea. So if y'all gonna use it, throw some homage my way, all right? Any company in the world or any artist try to use that shit. Rick Ross does his car show on his property, but I've been had that. I blueprinted it anyway. So if they steal my idea, I'm gonna get them. You feel me? Because if you register with ASCAP, BMI, or you can put on your own shows at your crib, in your bathroom, and anywhere. As long as you have a certain amount of people show the fuck up, it's a show. You understand what I'm saying? And that show could be registered and you get paid for it. It's pretty simple. So now you're an event person. Yeah. So if you're registered with ASCAP, BMI, any one of them, you could put on a show in your backyard and get paid for it. You see what I'm saying? Get paid from the industry. You get what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. So a lot of people like industry tips and certain things. I could teach a lot about that. That's what most of my TikTok will be about. You feel what I'm saying? It's teaching that, like giving people like insider tips and certain things that the AI can't give you because it's not alive in the fields. It wasn't alive in the fields. You know what I'm saying? I just gathered information from things that was alive in the fields. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be able to do all that right there. She always got a bunch of bitches. It's real shit. All her whole life, she was bringing me a bunch of hoes. Fucked her one time and that bitch bring me back a bunch of hoes. Like, bunch of girls. Like, in real life. Like, they trying to pimp a nigga to fuck out. Like, oh, he got that good stick. Knowing that if I fuck these bitches, anything she want them to do, they'll be down with it. Gotta watch how females move, gentlemen. It's just like how some men move when they pass around a girl. You know what I'm saying? Females are like that too. They pass a nigga around like he ain't shit. They pass you around like a hoe. Women do the same thing men do in a different way. Because I hit her with the good stick, she always bring me a chick. And when she bring me a chick around, if you hit them with the good stick, then she get advantage over that chick because now she get to tell her what to do, how to come, this and the third, because now if not, she could pull me away from giving her good dick. So men do that, women do that. Men lie, women lie. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the mother of the girl that just passed right there. And she pulled off with a bunch of girls in the car, and they all looking at me. So I already know what her plan is because I know the bitch for a long time. Come over, oh, this is that girl, this is that girl. And then, she going to leave it alone. So if whatever happened. But when it does happen, they're going to talk about it. And then she have more control over them bitches because she's the one that gave him the good dignity. Make sense? Up to the channel for me. Press that like button. I mean, born to Killa. You got to know this. Business is business. People personal preferences in life is their personal preference in life. Seeing? We're not all the same. See me? I don't trouble gay people because they're living their gay lives. I'm living my Rastaman life. I am not in agreement with their activities for me personally, but I can't disagree for them because they know best for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So you're suffering homophobia, in which you have more homosexual activities going on in your subconscious mind than the homosexual man does, because his is in his consciousness, yours is in your subconsciousness. You see, so it keeps feeding your consciousness fear of you ever having a homosexual encounter. So you're fantasizing about it, but you're living in fear of it. That's what's going on, Bounty Killer. You understand? I'm sick with the psychology. See? Reader. See, so you're basically, either you got molested, either something, I don't know, but there's something there. Because you're too obsessive about the gay man behavior and what the gay man projects when there's so much going on in the world and education is the key to things. So if you're stuck right there, you fantasize about it way more than the gay man activities is available to him. So that's homophobia, you see? So subconsciously, you're seeing a man sexing another man in your brain and in your head all the time. And you're fighting a battle within yourself. There's no gay man around you offering ass. Not one of them. See? No gay man around you offering ass. But yet you're fighting, you're projecting. Because you're battling yourself within. You're battling yourself. Maybe you're attracted to masculinity, Bounty Killer. Maybe you are attracted. Share this video, people. Share this video. This is some serious talk. Seeing this shit is serious. Like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is serious stuff. Seeing? Maybe you are attracted to masculinity. Seeing? That's what's going on, Mr. Bounty Killer. You might be mentally attracted to masculinity, and you're battling with yourself inside of yourself about a sexuality that could be deeply hidden because you're fighting it. Because there's no reason what Alkaline is doing should be none of your fucking business. You are Alliance and he's Vendetta. Seeing? Two different projections and stuff. So you shouldn't be worried about him for that to be doing your own show and bringing him in it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just like when Cartel mentioned, oh boy there, on him show. What you mentioning Sir P for? You see what I'm saying? So Sir P become a highlight of the show instead of Cartel becoming the highlight of the show. Why you mentioning Alkaline? Instead of you took yourself out position and put Alkaline in. You see it? Because you're fantasizing either of his destruction, slowing him down, or masculinity. You want him to be more masculine. You want him to be more masculine because you're attracted to masculinity. Is it sexually? Because that's what you're fighting about, being attracted to masculinity. Is it a sexual masculinity attraction? I don't know, Bounty Killer, but you're dealing with the international world now and some brilliant people and some people that's very good with psychology and spirituality. See? So they're going to see through things. You understand? Very transparently. Just like you're looking through plastic or something. So you're attracted to masculinity, Bounty Killer. And because of that attraction, every time you think of someone, you think of a sexual perversion that you feel is not prohibited by nature. So why is it inside of you then? Because each time you fight Batman, you're fighting it in yourself first. You can't fight them outside of yourself before you fight them inside of yourself. You understand? So your projection tells a lot. Because you're not speaking for the Almighty Creator, you're speaking for self. It's not like your eye Wayne. Notice how he put his music together. See? He's speaking for God. It's like God speaking. When you're speaking for self. And your business is an alliance. See? So when you're projecting all that shit, that means that you yourself is suffering a psychological effect of homosexuality. A psychological effect of homosexuality. See? Not accusing you of wanting to fuck a man. But if one don't have an analytic mind beyond what I just explained right there, they might think that you're attracted to man sexually. But you're attracted to masculinity. And you battle with thinking, how could somebody do sexual things with a man? Well, that's none of my blood clot business coming in that a pussy wall. You see it? And if I go about the fire, I keep it to around me, I stay away from them in a sense. But right now, a success and money and business, that's your mind supposed to do right now. In a year or two, you're going to see people walk around with a vagina on their foreheads and they can't do nothing about it. If you do anything about it, you forfeit your rights. Yeah? Yeah, them bow, yes. Them bow, but that's their will if they want to. So let's get up and create some greater music and stuff like that with greater motivation and motive. You see? Motive in the music. See? My God.